In this video, we honor the legendary wrestlers who have passed away, reflecting on their immense contributions to the wrestling world. Their dedication, passion, and influence continue to inspire fans and future generations. We also discuss heartfelt news about Rey Mysterio, whose recent developments have deeply moved his supporters. Join us as we celebrate their incredible lives and unforgettable legacies. Subscribe now to ensure their inspiring stories live on and remain a source of motivation for all. Brickhouse Brown, born Frederick C. Wright on August 11, 1960, was an influential figure in American professional wrestling, known for his dynamic presence in the 1980s and 1990s. Under his ring name, Brickhouse Brown, he established himself as a captivating heel across various Southern wrestling promotions, where his blend of charisma and athleticism earned him a dedicated fan base. Brown's wrestling career began in 1982 when he made his debut with Southwest Championship Wrestling in San Antonio, Texas, under the guidance of Joe Blanchard. Remarkably, he entered the ring with no formal training but quickly refined his craft under the tutelage of the legendary Terry Funk. This mentorship played a pivotal role in shaping Brown into a skilled and versatile performer. In 1983, Brown joined the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, where he became a prominent figure across multiple territories in the southeastern United States. His most notable achievement came in September 1985 when he captured the NWA Southeastern Tag Team Championship alongside Norville Austin, defeating the Nightmares. Although they lost the titles soon after, the victory showcased Brown's prowess in the ring. In 1986, Brown briefly entered the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where he earned victories over competitors like Moondog Rex and Tiger Chung Lee. He also competed against wrestling icons such as the Iron Sheik, Bob Orton Jr., Harley Race, and Hercules Hernandez, further solidifying his reputation. Despite his successes, Brown's life was marred by health struggles. He tragically passed away on August 6, 2019, at the age of 58. Brown's death was attributed to complications from colon cancer, a condition he had battled for several years. His passing left a significant void in the world of professional wrestling, as his legacy continues to inspire both fans and wrestlers who admired his skill, determination, and contributions to the sport. Brian Christopher, born Brian Lawler on January 10, 1969, in Memphis, Tennessee, was a professional wrestler best known for his energetic and charismatic performances in WWE. The son of wrestling legend Jerry "The King" Lawler, Brian carved his own niche in the industry, gaining fame under the ring name Grandmaster Sexay. Christopher started his wrestling career in the early 1990s, competing in various regional promotions before making his WWE debut in 1997. He adopted the flashy, high-energy character of Grandmaster Sexay, known for his signature dance moves and exuberant personality. Alongside Scotty 2 Hotty, he formed the popular tag team Too Cool, which became a fan favorite during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Too Cool was celebrated for its fun, lighthearted antics, including the duo's iconic dance routines, and they even won the WWE Tag Team Championship during their run. After his WWE tenure, Christopher continued wrestling on the independent circuit and appeared in various promotions. Despite facing personal challenges, including legal troubles, his impact on the wrestling world, particularly in tag team wrestling, remained significant. His role in popularizing the Too Cool persona left a lasting mark on the industry. Tragically, Brian Christopher's life ended on July 29, 2018, at the age of 46. He passed away due to complications from an apparent suicide while in custody at a Tennessee jail. His death was a devastating blow to the wrestling community, as he was remembered for his vibrant energy, entertaining persona, and contributions to WWE. Christopher's legacy is one of joy, fun, and unforgettable moments that still resonate with fans today. Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, born on February 20, 1921, was an iconic and transformative figure in professional wrestling. Known for his extravagant persona and magnetic charisma, Rogers earned the distinction of being the first Nature Boy, a character that would later be emulated and expanded upon by wrestlers like Ric Flair. His career took off in the 1940s, And it wasn't long before his technical skill and vibrant personality made him one of the most captivating figures in the industry. Rogers made history in 1963 when he became the first ever WWE champion, an accomplishment that marked the beginning of his legacy in wrestling. His in-ring style blended expert technique with theatricality, setting the tone for future stars who would blend athleticism with showmanship. One of his most enduring contributions to wrestling was the figure four leg lock, a move that would become a staple in the arsenal of many wrestlers who followed. But Rogers' influence extended beyond his matches. His ability to connect with fans and sell tickets helped elevate professional wrestling from a niche sport to a mainstream entertainment spectacle. He played a significant role in shaping the wrestling business and was instrumental in paving the way for the massive expansion of the industry in the years to come. After his retirement, Buddy Rogers remained an influential figure, often mentoring younger wrestlers and imparting his knowledge to the next generation. However, his later years were marred by health struggles. Rogers passed away on June 26, 1992, at the age of 71. The cause of death was heart failure, a condition that had plagued him for several years. Despite his health issues, Rogers' impact on the world of professional wrestling remains immeasurable. His legacy continues to inspire wrestlers, and he is remembered as one of the true pioneers of the sport with an indelible mark on its evolution. Nikolai Volkov, born Josip Peruzovich, was a renowned professional wrestler whose name became inseparable from the Cold War-era rivalries in the wrestling world. Volkov gained fame for his portrayal of the quintessential Soviet villain during a time of heightened political tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union. Known for his imposing presence, he captivated audiences with his larger-than-life performances. Despite playing a despised antagonist who was often booed by American fans, behind the scenes, Volkov was deeply respected for his professionalism, discipline, and commitment to the craft of wrestling. Standing over 6 feet tall and weighing more than 300 pounds, Volkov quickly became a dominant force in the WWE, then WWF, during the 1970s and 1980s. His character, a loyal Soviet soldier who would sing the Soviet national anthem before matches, was a classic example of a heel designed to incite crowds. His partnership with the Iron Sheik, another notorious villain, led to their victory in the WWE Tag Team Championship, solidifying Volkov's place in wrestling history. While the character he portrayed in the ring was highly controversial, Volkov's real-life personality was in stark contrast. Born in Yugoslavia and later fleeing communist rule, he came to love the United States, the country that offered him a new life. His respect for both the wrestling industry and his fellow wrestlers made him a beloved figure backstage. Tragically, Nikolai Volkov passed away at the age of 70 on July 29, 2018. The cause of death was heart failure, which he had been battling for some time. His passing marked the end of an era, leaving behind a legacy as one of professional wrestling's most memorable and iconic figures, particularly for shaping the role of the classic wrestling villain. Norman Frederick Charles III, July 25, 1941, August 22, 2019, was a beloved name in professional wrestling, known not just for his talents inside the ring, but also for the impact he had on the wrestling world outside it. Born in the US, Norman's vibrant personality and charm quickly turned him into a fan favorite. He kicked off his wrestling career in the early 1960s, making a name for himself across various promotions, including the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. What really set Norman apart was his ability to connect with the crowd. He had a knack for creating memorable characters that kept fans on the edge of their seats. One of his most iconic personas, the Wrestling Genius, was a blend of athletic skill and showmanship that helped him stand out during an era that produced some of the biggest names in wrestling history. But Norman's contributions went beyond just his in-ring performances. He was a mentor to many younger wrestlers, passing on his knowledge and wisdom to help shape the next generation of talent. He earned respect not just for his skills, but also for his professionalism and dedication to the sport. He became a guiding figure, helping others navigate the ups and downs of wrestling life. Sadly, Norman passed away on August 22, 2019, at the age of 78. The cause of death was reported as complications related to diabetes, a health battle that had plagued him for several years. His passing left a void in the wrestling community, but his legacy lives on. Fans and fellow wrestlers continue to remember him for his infectious passion, magnetic personality, and the joy he brought to the sport. Bray Wyatt, born Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda on May 23, 1987, was an influential figure in the world of professional wrestling, celebrated for his compelling storytelling and the intricate characters he brought to life. Tragically, Wyatt passed away on August 24, 2023, at the age of 36, after a battle with heart-related complications. His sudden death shocked the wrestling community, leaving behind a legacy of creativity and innovation that continues to inspire fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Wyatt made his WWE debut in 2010, initially appearing as a member of the tag team, the Rotunda Brothers. However, it was his reinvention as the leader of the Wyatt family that truly captured the imagination of audiences. This character, steeped in Southern Gothic and horror-inspired themes, was both eerie and charismatic, allowing Wyatt to merge wrestling with psychological storytelling in ways few others had attempted before. His ability to evoke emotion through complex, chilling narratives set him apart as one of the industry's most creative minds. Wyatt's career reached new heights as he claimed the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship, cementing his status as a main event talent. One of his most memorable contributions was the creation of the Firefly Funhouse segments, which blended innocent, childlike imagery with darker, more unsettling elements, showcasing his broad creative range. In addition to his in-ring accomplishments, Wyatt was deeply respected for his dedication to his craft and his connection with fans. He was a pioneer in wrestling storytelling, often blurring the lines between fiction and reality. His untimely death due to heart failure, compounded by previous health issues, sparked an outpouring of grief from fans and colleagues alike. Bray Wyatt's innovative contributions to wrestling, his distinct storytelling style, and his larger-than-life personality will be remembered for years to come. Salvatore Bellomo, born on June 18, 1951, in Hornu, Belgium, was a prominent professional wrestler whose career spanned more than 4 decades. Bellomo gained significant recognition in the 1980s during his time with the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where he stood out for his energetic performances, charisma, and a unique wrestling style that combined technical skill with agility. His presence in the ring made him a fan favorite, and he quickly established himself as a versatile performer, captivating audiences with his ability to adapt to various in-ring styles. Following his tenure in the WWF, Bellomo continued his wrestling journey in several other promotions, notably in the 1990s with Eastern Championship Wrestling, later known as Extreme Championship Wrestling. Additionally, he showcased his talents internationally, particularly in Europe, competing with the prestigious Catch Wrestling Association. Bellomo's international experience broadened his reputation as a dedicated and skilled wrestler, and he became known not only for his athleticism, but also for his deep connection with fans across different wrestling territories. Beyond his active in-ring career, Bellomo transitioned to a mentor role, training the next generation of wrestlers. His influence in the wrestling world extended beyond his own performances, as he worked to pass down his knowledge, technique, and passion for the sport to aspiring talents. His legacy as a teacher and a passionate contributor to professional wrestling remained a hallmark of his later years. Salvatore Bellomo passed away on February 9, 2019, at the age of 67, after a prolonged battle with cancer. His death was a significant loss to the wrestling community, and his contributions to the sport have been honored by both fans and peers. Bellomo's enduring spirit and dedication to wrestling continue to be remembered fondly, ensuring his place in the history of professional wrestling. Oscar Gutierrez Rubio, universally known by his ring name Rey Mysterio, is a name synonymous with greatness in professional wrestling. Born on December 11, 1974, in Chula Vista, California, Mysterio's journey to becoming a wrestling legend has been a story of perseverance, unparalleled athleticism, and a passion for the craft that has transcended the typical boundaries of the sport. His impact on the world of wrestling has spanned multiple decades, and his legacy is deeply woven into the fabric of WWE history. Mysterio's combination of high-flying maneuvers and his connection with audiences worldwide has made him an enduring symbol of resilience and achievement in professional wrestling. A unique wrestling style. The rise of the Master of the 619. Mysterio is renowned for his unique wrestling style, one that blends agility, acrobatics, and technical prowess in a way few others have been able to replicate. His high-flying moves, characterized by breathtaking aerial maneuvers, have helped redefine what it means to be a cruiserweight in professional wrestling. As one of the most iconic figures in the history of the cruiserweight division, Mysterio has helped to elevate the importance of agility, speed, and precision in the ring. Moves like the 619, a spinning move that often sets up for a finishing maneuver, have become part of wrestling folklore, cementing Mysterio's place as one of the most inventive performers in the business. Mysterio's reputation as a daredevil performer has made him a fan favorite. His ability to connect with audiences through his in-ring storytelling, combined with his sheer athleticism, has built him a massive global following. He has been affectionately nicknamed the Ultimate Underdog, the Giant Killer, and the Biggest Little Man, titles that reflect his extraordinary ability to defeat opponents far larger than himself. Despite standing at just 1.68 meters, 5 feet 6 inches, and weighing in at 79 kilograms, 174 pounds, Mysterio's in-ring ability has always far surpassed expectations, allowing him to battle against much larger and physically imposing competitors without hesitation. Wrestling success and personal challenges. While Rey Mysterio's wrestling accomplishments are indisputable, his career has not been without its complications. Like many wrestling legends, his journey has been filled with highs, lows, and personal struggles that have occasionally overshadowed his success. Despite this, his achievements in the ring continue to define his legacy. His iconic run in WWE, particularly his triumphs during the 2000s and his contributions to the resurgence of the cruiserweight division, are among the most revered in wrestling history. Mysterio's victories over some of the biggest names in WWE, such as Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, and Randy Orton, highlight the depth of his wrestling skill and his undeniable place in wrestling's pantheon of greats. Yet, it is not only the successes in the ring that have kept fans talking about Rey Mysterio. Alongside his storied career, there have been rumors, controversies, and personal challenges that have added complexity to his public image. From backstage politics to family drama, Mysterio's journey has been influenced by a variety of factors beyond his athleticism, making his story all the more multifaceted. Shaksh, rumors and controversies, the shadow. Behind the legacy, despite Rey Mysterio's accomplishments, his career has not been immune to the rumors and controversies that often surround high-profile wrestlers. One of the major storylines of recent years has involved whispers about backstage politics and how WWE has handled Mysterio's character, particularly in his later years with the company. WWE's inconsistent booking of Rey Mysterio's storylines. Since Mysterio's return to WWE in 2018, he has found himself at the center of some high-profile feuds, most notably his controversial and dramatic storyline with his son, Dominic Mysterio. While the father-son dynamic captivated fans with its emotional and unique angle, some fans and critics have speculated that WWE's creative team may not have known exactly how to properly utilize Mysterio in this chapter of his career. Many observers have raised concerns about the inconsistency of his bookings. At times, Mysterio has been placed in roles that seem to prioritize elevating others, such as Dominic, rather than showcasing Mysterio's enduring talent. The storyline with Dominic, which started with Rey mentoring his son in the WWE, has been criticized for lacking long-term direction. Fans have questioned whether WWE is truly maximizing Mysterio's legendary status, instead using his presence to boost younger stars, leading to frustration for the veteran wrestler. There have been rumors that Rey Mysterio himself may feel that WWE has not fully acknowledged his monumental contributions to the company, which could lead to internal tension regarding his future. Despite these issues, Mysterio remains one of the most respected and beloved figures in the industry, and his involvement in key storylines, even with mixed booking, continues to keep fans engaged. The physical toll. Rey Mysterio's ongoing health challenges. Mysterio's signature style of wrestling, characterized by acrobatics and high-impact aerial moves, has taken a significant toll on his body over the years. As with many wrestlers known for their high-flying style, Mysterio has experienced numerous injuries throughout his career. Knee problems, recurring shoulder issues, and back injuries have plagued him over time, forcing him to adapt his style as he ages. The wear and tear on his body have become more evident in recent years, particularly as he approaches 50 years old. Recent injury concerns and health issues. In 2023, Rey Mysterio suffered a serious knee injury that briefly sidelined him from action. The injury raised serious concerns about his future in the ring, as the physical demands of wrestling continue to take a toll. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike have expressed concern about how much longer Mysterio will be able to maintain his high-flying style, especially given the grueling nature of professional wrestling. These injuries have raised speculation about whether Mysterio will eventually transition to a less physically demanding role within WWE, potentially as a trainer, mentor, or even in a managerial capacity. Many within the wrestling community have voiced support for Mysterio, acknowledging that his health is of paramount importance and that he has more than earned the right to choose his future path. There are whispers that Mysterio himself has been lobbying for a lighter schedule in order to continue contributing to WWE without the physical strain of competing in high-stakes matches. It is also suggested that he may even look toward a career transition behind the scenes, continuing to influence the business while prioritizing his well-being. Family drama. Rey and Dominic's real-life tensions. One of the most captivating and controversial aspects of Rey Mysterio's career in recent years has been his relationship with his son, Dominic Mysterio. Their father-son dynamic, which has played out both in WWE storylines and in real life, has been a topic of intrigue and speculation. While their on-screen interactions have been emotional and entertaining, behind the scenes, there have been rumors of tension between Rey and Dominic. Reports suggest that while Rey is fiercely protective of his son, there are moments where the two have disagreed on professional matters, especially as Dominic carves out his own path in WWE. Some sources suggest that Rey's desire to guide and protect Dominic may have clashed with his son's ambitions to establish himself as an individual in the wrestling world, rather than being constantly linked to his father's shadow. This tension, combined with the already complicated nature of their storyline, has led to speculation about how their real-life relationship might affect their future in-ring performances. As Dominic's popularity continues to grow, there is a question about whether the father-son storyline will evolve or fizzle out. Fans are divided, with some expressing concern that Dominic's rise could overshadow his father's legacy, while others eagerly anticipate the next phase in the Mysterio family's wrestling journey. Why the inevitable shadow of retirement? As Rey Mysterio nears the end of his career, the question of retirement looms large. While Mysterio has been an active competitor in WWE, his age and the physical demands of his high-flying style have led to growing speculation about when he will step away from in-ring competition. Mysterio himself has indicated that he hopes to continue wrestling for as long as his body will allow him. But with the increasing frequency of injuries and the toll of nearly 3 decades in the ring, fans are beginning to wonder how much longer he can continue at the highest level. While retirement has not been officially confirmed, rumors about Mysterio's future are plentiful. Some believe that he may soon take on a less physically demanding role, possibly mentoring younger talents or contributing to the creative direction of WWE in some capacity. The prospect of Rey Mysterio transitioning to a backstage role has sparked discussions among fans, who are torn between their desire to see him continue in the ring and the understanding that his health and well-being must come first. Conclusion: the unyielding legacy of Rey Mysterio. Despite the rumors, controversies, and health concerns surrounding him, Rey Mysterio's legacy within professional wrestling is undeniably secure. His contributions to the sport, particularly his work in elevating the cruiserweight division and popularizing high-flying wrestling, are among the most significant in the history of WWE. Mysterio has not only been a trailblazer but also a symbol of resilience, proving that size is not an obstacle to greatness. As Mysterio faces the challenges that come with aging in the wrestling business, his influence on the industry continues to resonate. Whether he continues to wrestle or transitions to a different role, Rey Mysterio's legacy as one of the greatest and most innovative wrestlers of all time is firmly entrenched in the annals of professional wrestling history. His impact on the sport, his contributions to WWE, and his inspiring journey from underdog to icon will continue to inspire generations of wrestlers and fans alike.